Alright, hi everybody. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video. I've been just kind of laying low, healing and whatnot. I'm 100% better than what I was in the hospital. I was having a problem with pain and nausea, so I was put on some pretty heavy painkillers. I'm still on the oxy, but not, it's like a once a day thing now. I still have a lot of muscle pain. Man, I'm on 3 different anti-nausea medications. So, I was on the scopolamine patch, the one that goes behind your ear, Zofran, and Haldol. Right now, I've taken off the scopolamine patch. I've been off of that for about a day, so I'm just down to 2 anti-nausea medications. So, hopefully, by the time I finish the rest of the pills, I should be okay. Other than that, I'm definitely noticing a restriction, which is great. Even with water. Some people don't get a restriction with water. I do. I'm used to gulping and stuff like that, so I have to sip now. Either that, excuse me, with a piece of ice, or hold it in my mouth and then swallow it in little chunks. But it's definitely weird. Right now I'm not having a problem getting protein in. I'm not having a problem getting water in. I'm sipping every like 5-10 minutes. So that's what they suggest. For protein, it's usually just the 2 Premier protein shakes, but I've also kind of incorporated a couple of, I guess, recipes I've invented. A couple of days ago, my boyfriend fried up a couple of bratwurst, and they smelled really good. So I went ahead and fried a couple up myself. I put them in the blender because I'm on puree, and then I stuck it back into a pot of tomato sauce and stirred that up. And I split it up into 6. So it was like maybe 2 cups of bratwurst, so I had to, with a little bit of chicken stock to blend it up, and about 3 cups of tomato sauce. So I dumped a little onion powder in it, a little red pepper, and that lasted me almost 3 days. So that's absolutely fantastic. I have been eating popsicles like they are my life. I do like the sugar-free popsicles, but excuse me, I got a lot of gas and burping. I eat a lot of Outshine, no sugar added. I haven't, well, I guess I can't say this anymore. I've officially dumped, which was not pleasant yesterday, to kind of, I guess, make my protein drinks a little bit more interesting instead of drinking the entire thing of Premier just by itself. I have been adding a banana, a couple of ice cubes, and then pouring in the Premier in a blender and blending that up. It's really good. I really highly suggest it. It's a little bit high on the calorie side, but I use it as a meal replacement instead of like a snack. So I ended up with a banana that was half rotten. So I put in like 1.5 bananas, and apparently that half banana is my stopping point. I can only do 1 whole banana because of the sugar in it. I dumped yesterday. It wasn't pleasant, but at the same time, it wasn't anything for me to really, I guess I laid in bed. It's pretty much what I did. I laid in bed, and I didn't throw up, which is amazing, because usually when I'm sick, I throw up. And I just laid there, and I slept on and off until it was finally gone about an hour and a half later. It's not my aim to do that, but at least I know that dumping's not, a horrible thing. What else? Sleeping has been a real issue. I've been going to sleep about 9, 10 o'clock, depending on when my boyfriend's here. If he's on a trip, I usually go a little bit later. But I've been waking up at 5 a.m., 4:35 a.m. on the dot. I can't sleep anymore, so I get up. I'm up for a couple of hours, and then around 8:39, I lay back down for another 3 or 4 hours. So I've got quite a bit of broken sleep, which I'm not working right now. I probably won't be working until into the late part of July. So it's not really bothering me right now, but who knows. I see the doctor for the 2-week post-op appointment on Tuesday. And I guess I should show you my incisions, which is it's a little weird because they're not at all. Sorry, that's not me, that's the chair. I should probably show you because they're not exactly bad. So you'll see my stomach, sorry about this. But if you take a look, I mean, you can hardly see them. I've got one here, I've got one up here underneath my bra line, I've got one down here, and 2 over here. And it's actually not that bad. I really didn't bruise, and as you can see, I don't wince when I sit down, but there is still some pain. But my incisions, there we go. Yeah, my incisions haven't bruised. I brushed my teeth, so it looks like I have thrush, but I don't. Anyway, random stuff. No, my incisions haven't bruised at all, which is, I don't know if that's like typical or if that's just the skill of my surgeon, but I was highly impressed. I do have quite a bit of muscle pain. I'm using my back muscles more to hold myself up. So when I do get to bed, my back kills. But not to the point where I need to take something. It hurts, but I don't know. I guess I have a higher pain tolerance than most. Saying that when I'm taking Oxy for whatever pain. What else? Weigh-in. I'm calculating my weight loss from my pre-op diet. So what are we at? Almost a month since I started my pre-op diet, and I am down, simulate a drum roll, 30 pounds. So I stepped on the scale this morning and I was down 30 pounds. So I'm absolutely ecstatic. High weight was 340. Right now I'm 310. I've noticed most of my loss of weight is in my chest and my boobs. I've noticed that they're a little bit more springy and lighter, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm a little disappointed. But my side boobs are going away. I still have a lot of weight. I mean, I still have a ton of weight to lose, but at least it's coming off, and it's not dropping off, but it's not, stalling, which is good. I do weigh myself every day, but I don't record it every day. I have a scale that is hooked up, a Bluetooth scale that's hooked up to my phone. If you have a chance, I would get the scale. It's called a Renfro scale. It has an app that connects with it on your phone, but it connects to everything else that I use to track. So Apple Health, my weight, Barostatic Social, or I guess Barostatic, yes, the social is part of the Facebook group. Oh, whatever, it's 7:30 in the morning, whatever. But it hooks up to everything, so I don't need to update anything. It also calculates, if I'm dehydrated, and all that good stuff. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's a good indication of, hey, I need to drink, hey, I need to do this. So, I try and stay as hydrated as possible, but, I can only drink so much per day. Right now, I am struggling with even doing anything. I get tired really easily. I can't walk long distances. I can walk down to our mailbox, which is give or take like 100 yards away. I have to go slow. It takes me about 5 minutes total round trip, depending on what's in there and what I need to carry back. It's not bad, to be honest with you. I mean, I get up, I did laundry yesterday, which I probably shouldn't have. It was a little bit more than I should have done, but it needed done. I was running out of, clothes to wear, so I have very few, well, I guess not very few anymore. I wear a few clothes, especially when I'm at home. I don't wear jeans. I try not to wear t-shirts, but I try and just stick with the tank tops and sports bras, so I was running out of that stuff. I will say I've gone on a bit of a buying spree for Amazon. I have bought just some stuff that I can't go out and get, like laundry soap and dish soap. I've ordered puzzle books, and let me count up how many puzzle books I've bought. 1, 2, 57. I've got 2 that I've gotten from Amazon now. I'm waiting on 52 more because I found out that the supermarket crossword puzzles, I'm a big crossworder. The supermarket crossword puzzles by Penny Dell, they actually sell back issues online. And they had buy 6 get like 34 free, which is ridiculous. But I purchased 40 crossword puzzle books for $30. So I am not at all I'm not feeling bad about that purchase. And then I bought another 15 of their crossword fill-ins, where it's just they give you the answers and you fill them in. So we'll see how that goes. I'm like flying through my crossword puzzles like crazy. I'm so bored, and I can't get out and go anywhere. I don't want to walk anywhere because I live on a main drag, and because I can't go very far, I don't want to walk anywhere and then get stuck, especially with my boyfriend not in town. And his parents aren't in town either. They're up in Canada vacationing, so I don't want to have to call anybody to drive all the way out to where I live to pick me up. Sorry, that hangnail was bothering me. Other than that, I bought an exercise, kind of like a band system, since I can't do a whole lot right now. Eventually, when I get my lifting restriction taken away, then I'll be at the gym doing my swimming, and then I'll do the bands. But other than that, right now, I'm honestly just bored. And right now, I'm looking at going to bed again here in about an hour because I'm starting to get tired again. So, other than that, that's pretty much what's been happening with me. I'm fine. I don't know if you can tell any difference in my face or anything. I can't. But I can tell, of course, in my boobs, where I've lost most of the weight. Other than that, hopefully I'll get to making videos a little bit more frequently, especially now that I'm feeling so much better and I don't have to worry about being in pain all the time, and I can sit up, I can do a whole lot of stuff. So, hope you guys are having a great week. It's Friday. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Yay, I don't have to go to work until mid-July. But other than that, that's all I got. All right, you guys have a great weekend.